Now, we discussed the distinction between expansion in demand versus increase in demand. Quantity demanded rises due to a fall in price is expansion in demand. As I told you earlier that if quantity demanded rises due to change in price, then definitely this is the case of expansion in demand, but at the same time we have to presume that all factors remain the constant. Now, demand rises due to favorable changes in factors other than price is increase in demand. As we discussed earlier that so far as change in factors other than price is concerned, if that is going to affect the demand positively, then definitely this is the case of increase in demand, or increase in demand take place only on account of change in factors other than price. And third is downward movement along the same demand curve in case of expansion in demand curve, or we can say in order to show the rise in demand on account of change in price, we have downward movement along the same demand curve. But in case of increase in demand, there is rightward shift in the demand curve in case of increase in demand, or we can say that we have to make another demand curve so as to show increase in demand, and that take place only because of change in the factors other than price. Now, in this case this note is very important. Expansion in demand is shown with the same demand curve and separate demand curve towards right in case of increase in demand, or we can say so far as the expansion demand is concerned, that can be shown with this same demand curve, and there is no need to make separate demand curve. But in order to show increase in demand, definitely we require separate demand curve towards the right. Now, we discuss what is the distinction between contraction in demand and decrease in demand. Quantity demanded decreases due to increase in price is contraction in demand. If quantity demanded goes down on account of increase in price, then definitely that is the case of contraction in demand, or we can say that contraction demand take place only on account of increase in price. Demand falls due to unfavorable changes in factors other than price is decrease in demand. If factors has undergone a change unfavorably, and definitely that has affected demand negatively, this is regarded as decrease in demand, and we can say that decrease in demand take place only because of change in factors other than price. Upward movement along the same demand curve in case of contraction in demand curve. Upward movement take place on the same demand curve if you want to show the contraction in demand of the commodities. Leftward shift in the demand curve in case of decrease in demand. If you want to show the decrease in demand on account of changes other than price, then definitely we have to separate demand curve towards left. Now, in this regard, two notes are very important. Expansion and contraction in demand is short term affair, or we can say price is affected immediately, and whatever the change has taken place may be expansion and contraction, both may take place in a very shorter period of time. But so far as increase and decrease in demand is concerned, it is long term affair, or we can say there is a lot of time takes place in respect of change in the level of income, change in fashion, change in climatic situations. So, definitely increase and decrease take place in longer period, and expansion and contraction take place in short period. Dear friends, we have discussed so far what is expansion and contraction demand and what is increase and decrease in demand. Now, we discussed what is the impact of change in price on substitute goods. Substitute goods are those goods which can be used in place of one another for satisfaction of a particular want. It means there are two or more than two goods are available in the market, and either of the goods can be used for the satisfaction of a particular want, and these goods are regarded as substitute goods. Now, increase in price of a good will increase the demand of its substitute as it becomes relatively cheaper. If there is increase in price of one substitute goods, then definitely that is going to affect the demand of other substitute goods positively, or we can say that demand of other substitute goods will go up on account of increase in price of other substitute goods. Now, that can be demonstrated with the help of this diagram. Now, there are two substitute goods have been taken, coffee and tea. We have taken demand of tea and price of coffee. Now, price of coffee is initially is OP and demand of tea is OQ. Now, price of coffee has gone up to OP1, then definitely the demand of tea has gone up to OQ1 from OQ, or we can say there are so many consumers of coffee will switch over to the tea, and that is going to affect the demand of the tea positively. And second is complementary goods. Complementary goods are those which are used together to satisfy a particular want, or we can say that complementary goods means those goods which are required to be taken together for satisfaction of a particular want. Now, increase in price of a good will decrease the demand of its complementary goods, as it becomes costlier to use both the goods together. Or we can say whenever there is increase in price of any complementary goods, then definitely that is going to affect the demand of other complementary goods negatively, and definitely there is increase in the demand of other complementary goods. Now, this can be shown with the help of this diagram. We have taken sugar and tea. Price of sugar has been taken OP and OP1, and demand of tea has been taken OQ1 and OQ. Initially, the price is OP and demand of tea is OQ. Now, price of sugar has gone up to OP1, then definitely the consumption of tea will go down to OQ1. So, definitely we can say that price of any complementary goods is increased, then demand of other complementary goods will be decreased. Now, we discuss the cross demand. Cross demand refers to the relationship between the demand of a given commodity and the price of related commodities, other things being equal. Now, whenever the price of one commodity has undergone a change, then what is the possible impact on the demand of other commodity? This is regarded as cross demand. Now, dx is equal to function of py. It means dx is not the function of px, but this is a function of py. Means what is the impact on the demand of x commodity on account of change in the price of y commodity. Now, dx is equal to demand for the given commodity, and f means functional relationship, and py means price of related goods and price of other goods.